Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's World back at you with Haircare4waves. Today we're going to come with a product review, Wavebutter. This I've been hearing about on the internet. It's from a product company called Wavebutter. They're out of New York, a company that actually has a ton of products for anybody trying to get waves of any texture hair. They got tons of products. You can check them out at wavebutter.com. This particular product is the Cocoa and Shea Wave Butter Moisture Revitalizer. This is the 4.8 ounce container. I had I would say pretty much of a hard time finding this product around my local area. I went to beauty supply shops, Walgreens, Walmart. I couldn't find it. I ended up having to get online to Texas Beauty Supply. Shout out to them. To get this. It cost me about $10 after shipping and everything. The actual cost of the product's about $5, 4 and change for the shipping. Is a little expensive in my opinion, but it is what it is. I ended up getting the product. Now, what I've been hearing about this thing from a couple of people that I know from Twitter and different forums is it's the next thing. So obviously I would want to try it. So first thing, you know what I always do when I get a product for the hair, give it a smell, see how it's going to smell. Doesn't smell too bad, doesn't smell particularly good either, but it is a natural product, cocoa butter and shea, so you do take that into account. That doesn't really have the best smell in the world, but being natural is better and more healthy for your hair. So it's always good to seek products that are natural and at least try them out to see how they affect your hair. It might be beneficial to you. Now, this, not to get confused with a typical moisturizer. This is not a moisturizer. It's perfectly labeled as a moisture revitalizer. So that's pretty much of a niche market. They don't have that many products that hit that particular need in the field of hair care, especially for waves. We tend to brush our hair a lot, so we're going to use a hard brush, a medium brush, a soft brush, a combination of brushes during the day, and that's going to have some type of effect on your hair. We're trying to keep our hair soft, curly, moisturized, so that it can take to the brushing and give us our desired results depending on what wave pattern we're brushing in. So the way you use this product is, for my amount of hair right now, I've been wolfing for about 5 to 6 weeks almost. I take this much, not even between a dime and a quarter size, I would say. Rub that in. And that's enough for my whole head. Sometimes if I feel that the sides felt a little dry, I'll take another smaller amount and just hit the sides with that. Get it all in there good with your hands, mat it in there, and then with the soft brush, this is actually a soft, medium, premium brush. It's a little in between the textures of both, and it's perfect for my texture hair. I like this kind of brush. And then I just brush that product in. Now, it feels good, it feels smooth. It does give me somewhat of a shine. Not the best shine in the world. I'm not promoting it for that. It does have a good shine. It's decent. But I have products that I've used that, you know, give a better shine. But this doesn't claim to be a product that gives you ultimate shine. Let's say see what it does say. It says it adds life, adds moisture, non-greasy. It does say it adds superior shine. Excuse me, that's a lie. It doesn't do that. No buildup, no use. It said for use during or after brushing. All that for the most part is true. I don't notice a superior shine, but I don't nitpick on stuff like that because it's not really a moisturizer or a conditioner. It's just a moisture revitalizer. Now let's go back to that word. What I would consider that is in the morning, right? I get up, take the do-rag off, hit it with the soft brush. I put a moisturizer in there, small amount, similar to what I just put in there for the first application, this. Put that in there, I'll brush. Now I'll head out the door. During the day, I can put this on. Put some of that right on my hair, just like I just applied right now. Brush that in. It feels like I just put my moisturizer in. It brings back that moisture. And then, if I want to put water in my hair during the day, which is good practice, especially for those of you starting out getting your waves, you wet your hair with water from your hand, just like that. Mat it down. And that's the best way, all during the day. So pretty much this product works for the market that it's targeting. It does give you soft hair. It does moisturize your hair for the most part during the day if you apply a liberal amount during the day. I used it every day for the past couple of weeks, and it's a great part of my routine for this stage of woofing. And I started out a couple weeks ago, so I wasn't even this long with my hair. So I can definitely recommend it for somebody just starting out with waves, because it's not something that you're going to use to lay your hair down. It's not a pomade, but it gives your hair a nice brushing texture. That's why I call it a brushing cream. So everyone should use a brushing cream, especially if you brush a lot. Anyone just starting to get waves should be brushing a lot. So I definitely recommend this product. Scale of 1 to 5, which I always recommend, which I always rate products, on, is a 4, a solid 4. It serves a purpose. It targets a market specifically, and it handles the job. It does what it says it does on the label, with the exception of the superior shine. It is a great value for the price at about $1 per ounce of product. It's natural, so you don't really have to worry about too many chemicals in your hair during the week when you're brushing it in. So all that is a plus. The only downsides to it, which there aren't many at all, I would say, is the availability. Depending on where you live, it might not be a problem at all. They might stock it fully in your shop, but around my area where I'm from, a lot of people I know, it's hard to find. So I guess if you call Wavebutter and you tell them to call these shops and stock this product for you, it should handle that problem easily. So that's why it gets a solid 4. Every product that I review gets consideration for product of the year. I do that in December, and this is definitely in the runnings for that. So that is Wavebutter's Wave Butter. I showed you how to use it. I showed you what it does. I do recommend it, so you should give it a try, especially if you're just starting out with the waves. Other than that, back to this brushing.